And when you get an understanding of that, you begin to require from yourself the ability to remain untethered. I can't tether myself to any concept, any idea, any relationship, any job, any occupation, anything. I can't just tether and root myself down like that, because if I do that, then I hinder the personal evolution that I am supposed to go through as a reflection and an emanation of the mother who is evolving through me. She's evolving through me. The soul is evolving through me. Through my experience in this dimension, through my experience in this reality, my job is to stay untethered. And what I'm not untethered to, what I'm not held down by, I have to begin to unlock those locks and take off those shackles, because I have to move with her. That is the job, the task of divine feminine power, is to move with her. Okay? Let's get some clarifications out here. No, I don't want to use this one. This ain't the one I want to use. Let me use this one. I should have brought my hoodoo deck. We have to, be very, very diligent over overly conceptualizing what spiritual evolution is supposed to look like. Much of it, a lot of it can only be discovered within you. Can only be discovered. The power you have access to move obstacles, to manifest as you desire in this reality. It's so many multiple manifold realities that you need to be able to access and go into. You don't even know what you look like in other realities because you can't get out of this one. You don't even know that you have a whole nother form, a whole nother look, and a whole nother reality because you are so conscious of this one. And because you can manifest a little money, little job, little love, then you feel like you doing something. And you are. You are. I mean, it's important. But if that's all you can do, there's deeper, there's more depth of your spiritual access. There are other dimensions in which you also, as a living, eternal spirit and soul, can move into. But you have to move into a certain fluidity so that the mysteries of that can be discovered by your consciousness. And you're not just conscious of one dimension. These are the mysteries that we're moving into. So though we study the past, though we reflect on the past, though we have many teachers, we only have one mother. Okay? Though we have many ways in which we can learn from one another, focus must be given expediently. Expediently, we must move into the hidden, into that which has not been written about. And I'm not telling you just what she's telling me spiritually to tell you right now, because she's telling it to me too. But I'm also speaking as myself to tell you that there is so much more. There are things I have experienced that I have not found in any book, and I've heard nobody speaking of. There are dimensions I've been in that I've heard nobody speaking of. I've not seen it in any realm, in any book rather. The more I yield myself, knowing fully who I am, knowing fully that I stand with my own power, my own will, as a goddess of my own, in my own right. Not because it sounds catchy to call myself a goddess. It's not that I call myself your majesty because it sounds good or it sounds cute. I have earned every stripe. So I don't, I know that's a little cliche thing. Everybody, oh, I'm a goddess. Oh, I'm a god. Oh, I'm a god. But you have to earn. Okay? You have to put in your work. You have to do your work. All right? We're moving into something that's unknown to us. We're moving into something that's unknown to us. All right? So, when we, like I said, when we look, and the magician card it just jumped right out at me. All right? Forgive the blurriness of the camera. I have not figured out how to get that camera to do auto zoom. I don't know if the thing broke or whatever, child. It's practically a brand new camera, but I ain't tech savvy like that now. Anyway, you know what the magician card looked like. That magician card. And I'm going to just put it up there at the top because I haven't pulled out anything yet to clarify the 4 I have before me. But right out the rip, magician, willpower, manifesting, right? Like, we're manifesting the ability to receive things that have not been received yet, revelations that have not been received as of yet. We are the generation chosen to receive the new thing that the mother is doing. Because despite how society, with its patriarchy and its misogyny and the usurpation of her throne, despite how they did execute that, she is not dead nor asleep. Okay? Like, they couldn't do what she didn't allow. But their time is up. They don't want to give it up. And this is the fight we have. Okay? They don't want to give it up because they can't go where we're going collectively. Right? And it's not saying that they won't get it maybe in the next millennium. Maybe. I'm not here to judge that. All I know is I got oil in my lamp. Right? My lamps have been trimmed. Okay? And I hope your lamp's trimmed. Good sis. I hope you got a little oil in your lamp. Because there's a revelation. And that's what that oil means. That's what it signifies. That's what the lamp signifies. It is the ability to tap into the enlightenment of that which is arriving. It has never been here before. It's coming. It's coming to you. It's not the old. It's experiencing something new. Hence why it was 7 or 12 or however many it was. They were virgins. Right? They were the chosen vessels to house the new light, the new vibration that clears up confusion. The light clears the confusion. Let's clarify speed. See, I'm about to do it again. Clarify speed for me. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. There's something on the horizon. There's something coming. Many of you are receiving new ideas, new projects, new passions follow it. Even if it doesn't look like anything that you could say, oh, I'm hearing Spirit say, some of us are receiving assignments that you have no outside example of, to be able to say, this is what I should do, this is how I should do it. Okay, that worked for them. This will probably, let me do it like this. There's no YouTube video you can watch for this to show you how to do it. There's no really no book you can read. I mean, you can get collective of books, to pull information, but this is something new. This is something that you haven't seen anybody else do, so that you can pull a little bit of guidance from. This is completely new. And the mother is saying, move in it. Move. Don't worry about it. You're laying the foundation. You're laying a new road. You're cutting a new path. It's not there. I'm taking you through the wilderness to cut a new path. Okay? She's saying move in it, even if it seems like nobody understands what the hell you're trying to accomplish. Like, what is she talking about? You understand what I'm saying? What is she talking about? That ain't gonna work. She ain't gonna be able to do that. Child, boo. Do it. The downloads that you're receiving from the mother, you are privileged to be able to receive said information. You know what? And this goes back to, it's kind of off topic, but I kind of want to insert this, because I feel like this is a good example of what I'm saying. And a lot of people are going to, there's a whole situation, or was a whole situation with the actor Terrence Howard, and a lot of new scientific theories that he was bringing to the forefront. And he went on a couple of podcasts with a couple of non-melanated individuals. He also reached out to a melanated individual. And skin color don't matter here. When it comes to spiritual things, skin color don't matter. Okay? Skin color don't matter. All right? What matters is, are you bringing new spiritual information to spiritual beings who can then build upon what you're saying? Or are they going to shoot you down because all they have is the logic of their masculine minds? And I watched Terrence Howard present theories, scientific theories that nobody's heard of. And they literally pretty much called them stupid and dumb and laughed them off the platform. And I said to myself, now why would he do that? Why would he take what he is receiving? And he knows he's receiving it by way of spirit. That's the thing. He knows he's receiving spiritual download. Then why would you go to scientists who live off of logic and reason and the physical world and try to get them to validate for you what they can't even conceptualize? They can't conceptualize what he's saying because they're not spiritual minded. They're not spiritually in tuned. They have no spiritual intuition. And he's going to them to look for validation. But they can't validate him. And the mother is saying, stop looking for validation from people who cannot validate you, because you are receiving the hidden, deeper mysteries that they are not privy to. It's the whole reason why the allegorical character Jesus spoke in parables. It's a reason why he spoke in parables. And he actually said why. Because to them it is not given. It is not given, but to you, talking to his disciples, it is given to understand the mysteries of the kingdom. We are daughters of the mother. We receive immediate download from her. Much of what we receive, because most of the world does not even want to acknowledge her. So most of them are not going to have the spiritual capacity to understand what she has you bringing forth. So we got to stop looking for validation for man or for woman. We got to stop looking for validation. We've got to move expediently in the things that she is telling us to do. Why? Because it is vitally important for the new vibration that is going to heal the confusion. We are the chosen to manifest the new, not the old. Somebody already did that. Somebody already did that. We study it to bring ourselves into remembrance to what we've been shut out of. But you can only stay there for so long. You must develop the ability to now say, okay, boom, got that. Atlantis, Egypt, Osiris, Sirius, got that. Reptilians, check. Egypt, check. Samaria, check. Got that. Now what? Now who? Now when? Now where? Now how? Because that's already been done. Okay? Clarify for me mysteries. Look, the food. I know I'm talking in the Holy Ghost here. Look, listen. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm hearing. And I need my sisters to hear me. It's unknown to you. But don't be afraid of it. Connecting and reconnecting to the mother is unknown to us because we've been so shut out of the consciousness of her, but not the spirit of her, because she's been with us. And when you reconnect, you'll be able to look back like, boom, okay, boom, here, all right, got you. You've been there. I got it. I was never really lost. It's just somebody came and put a veil over my eyes, over my consciousness. She's still there though, even in the darkness, even in the ignorance, even in the dogma, even in the religious. Even in all of it. But she's unknown to many of us. She's unknown to many of you. There's some of you listening to me that still find yourselves and you're still a part of certain sects and religious and cults or whatever you want to call them. And don't take the word cult the wrong way. It's not as negative as people make it out to be. Okay? But it is what it is. Organizations, systems, institutions. Whether it be Christianity, whether it be Muslim, whether it be Hindu, whether it be voodoo, whether it be any of it, you're still a part of it and you can remain a part of it. But let me explain to you something. The mother is calling her daughters. Do not fear, but do not fear stepping into a relationship with her because you have not known of her for a while.